And we're back again. So actually, I think I fixed the, although maybe in the YouTube video it wasn't that apparent, but I think I fixed the little stutter that was going on, because I managed to get control panel working again. Guardsman Bean.
I'm too busy for idle chatter. If you want to talk with someone, then I suggest you speak with one of the many travelers stranded here.
Can I ask you a quick question? Move along now, I'm here to protect the people, not to talk. Right.
Oh no you don't, Georgie. As long as my name is Barnabas Goodbeat, you can keep your hands off that tree.
Ha ha ha! Yours? You must be mad. That ain't and never has been your apple tree. Now get out of my way.
Ha ha ha! But of course that's my tree. Great-grandfather Ludo Goodbeat planted it with his own bare hands.
That's ridiculous. The metal bolts were practically the founding fathers of Avastru. And that means this tree belongs to us. Will you just get out of my way, Barnabas? I've got a tree to cut down.
The audio of that guy was really loud. It was almost clipping. Let's see.
Hey you! You look sensible enough. Perhaps you can help us settle this little argument we're having about my apple tree.
Good. I shall try to help you, but first you must explain to me what this is all about. Or we can say leave me alone with your childish bickering. Let's try to help. Did you hear that, Georgie? Someone else will decide which of us is right. So drop that axe right now. You can tell me what I can and can't do on my own property. I've had enough. The tree goes now. Wait a moment. Why are you so keen to chop down the tree? It blocks Mighty Praeus' view of my meadow. It blocks out the light and takes all the water out of the ground. And when there is a storm, that tree creaks so loud that I cannot sleep at night. Alright, but you do realize that your neighbor is very fond of this tree. Ha! Of course he is fond of that tree. The good goddess Parain has blessed this tree with some of the best apples in the Shire. He has a bumper harvest every year. And what do I get? Nothing. But there must be a better solution. I don't think so. I'll chop it down right now. It is half of my property anyway. And that will be the end of it. Now get out of my way. Let's see. Those are a lot of long options. Do you truly wish to fell a tree that has been blessed by Mighty Parain? Your anger might cost you your entire harvest. Wouldn't it be more sensible to make a deal with your neighbor and to share the harvest? That's probably a reasonable one. Let's see. As the tree is standing directly on the border between the two properties, it is in fact the property of the Count of Furdock. And what would he have to say if he knew that you were harvesting his apples or even cutting down one of his trees? That is interesting as well. I've had enough of your whining. You can find yourselves a servant of the Mighty Praeus to decide this dispute. I'm leaving you to it right now. The tree stays where it is, Georgie. Well, you'll have me to deal with, and as for you, Barnabas, I expect you to give me all of all of your apples as a reward of my service. What should we do? More of the religious angle or the bureaucratic angle? Or just tell him to take a hike? Yeah, this might help get them to terms with each other. Put the fear of God in him or put the fear of bureaucracy in him. Let's do this one. Would we be thrown in a dungeon? I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in a dungeon for some tree. It's always the same. Us farmers have nothing to say in this kingdom without the Count's approval. Well, that's the law, Georgie, and you best stick to it. Well then, Barnabas, the tree stays where it is. Are you happy with that? Well, the tree might be staying where it is, but if those apples belong to the Count, then all I will have in the future are the overripe ones that fall on my field, and I won't get anything for them at the market. You pathetic wretches, I guess what they say is true. It's business as usual, as long as the farmers can still complain. So Rulana gained a level and we didn't. Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, honestly, I thought those farmers would be smart enough to get to kind of get my meaning. Kind of read between the lines there. Don't mess with the tree, but yeah, you can do with the apples whatever you please. Maybe you'd better off sharing them anyway. But oh well, this works as well. So let's see. Do we actually have anything that we can get? We're still level 1.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah, she's level 2. Oh, she has a lot of adventure points. It seems that she... let's see where we can get her. None of this. Anything for weapons? Let's give us some more bow skill. Spears, sabers. Should we get her something else? Oh, she can do plant lore. She can do a lot of plant lore. Maybe something like this. Yeah, make her a bit of a hunter. That's probably useful. Yeah, why not? Should we focus on... what does survival gives us? 4-leafed one berries often grow in the outskirts of forest, whereas Gold Moon tends to prefer the shady forest interior. Bears are loners, while wolves hunt in packs. Characters with the survival skill are aware of these facts and can quickly get their bearings in the wilderness. Irrespective of their talent values, characters with this talent can quickly find rare plants and useful animals. These are displayed on the minimap. Let's just... what is animal lore? Basic prerequisite for a successful hunt is of course thorough knowledge and distribution of and behavior of the common types of animals. Animal lore allows characters to successfully gut animals in order to collect their valuable leather, sinews and other parts. Yeah. Let's up these ones and let survival be what it is for now. Because yeah, having things show up on the minimap doesn't seem that useful if you're thorough enough. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But let's leave it at that for now. So adventure points are 500, but you'd think that we could then up one of these, but it seems we can't. So what are these adventure points used for then? Huh. Nah. Or can we get those with no, I don't think so. That's cost way too much. Do we have to pick? Marksman? Marksman enables an archer to focus his attention on a target and to aim his shot at a vulnerable and unprotected part of the target's body. Marksman ignores the target's armor rating. Automatically inflicts a wound. Yeah. Okay. How do we... So you think we could get one of these, but I'm not. Yeah. Not sure how it works. Maybe we need a trainer? No, that wouldn't make sense. Let's cancel for now. Do you have any? Well, you have quite a bit experience points. I'm guessing we can get something. Maybe blacksmithing or two-handed swords. Let's do two-handed swords. Let's do treat wounds, maybe. Perception. Do we have use for perception? Good perception reduces your chances of being ambushed or falling into a trap. A high perception value increases the visible radius on the minimap accordingly. I'm fine with upgrading 2 swords, so let's accept this for now.
Let me do that.
How are you in perception? You have 4. No, then I'll leave perception to you. Maybe we should get blacksmith. Sure. Well, then again, we don't need blacksmith. Let's hold off for now, because we don't need blacksmithing right now. All right. Well. Oh, since we have plant lore, let's see if we can use it. There are some plants here.
Let me do that. Will do.
Failure. Failure. Well, a lot of good did those increases in plant lore did us. There's an anvil. Alright. Rattlestone. Merchant. Blacksmith. Let's see. Do you have anything to say? Traveler from Furdock told me that the aristocrat was brutally murdered in his city, and that is why the Count has sealed off the city for further notice. Oh, interesting. A horse. Look. A normal, if rather feeble-looking coach horse. Merchant Garagosh.
What do you want?
Can I have a look at your wares? You have a kettle helm. Is that better or worse than my leather cap? Head 2. Head 2, it's the same. We have let's see, we have a doublet, we have gloves, we have pants, and we have boots. A simple wooden shield. Well, that is all of our money. And since I'm probably gonna use Ranola as a ranged character, let's hold off with buying them for now. 2 ducats. Let's see. Sure. Let's get a bit more. There. Okay. No, I'll keep my stuff for now. Oh, we actually have a salve of healing. Cleaver, short sword, dagger, cloth shirt, padded tunic. I think what we have is better. But yeah, there we go. Thank you. Is there anything here for us? No. Blacksmith.
What do you want?
Engerim. I would like... Well, let's have a look at his wares first. Yeah, kind of your usual stuff. Nothing really for us. Let's see if we can learn some
What do
blacks.
you want?
I would like to learn something from you. Talent mastered blacksmith. Yeah, so I guess because we already started with blacksmithing, there's nothing much he can tell us. He can teach us. Hang on, let's first ask round.
Stop! In the name of the Count! No one may cross the bridge to Furdok without a pass.
Right. Soldier, I am Alina, and I demand you step aside. Haha, Alina, I've never heard of you. You cannot enter Furdok without a pass. Unfortunately, I lost my pass. If my good name is not good enough for you, then please tell me how I can apply for a new pass. Yeah, we know this already. This is a bit of a... Furdok is closed to all travelers. Only citizens of Furdok and those traveling with a pass may enter the city. I can issue you with a pass, but you will have to name 2 respectable citizens willing to testify for your good character. But I have urgent business. Please let me in. Orders are orders, and I can't make my exceptions. I understand. Halt, you may not proceed.
You may not proceed without a pass.
Right. I know, but okay. So we cannot speak to Prancelot of Scufflewick. Or can we?
Ah, so you want to have a civilized conversation over a mug of good Furdok pale ale, is that it?
I wouldn't say no to a nice beer and some good company right now. Or no thank you. Kind of urging to say no thank you, but sure, let's see what this leads us. Indeed, praise be Trevia. Cheers. Tell me, what do you think of Furdok's beer? Does it live up to its legendary reputation? By all the ancient dragons, indeed it does. It's the best brew in the entire empire, if not all of Aventuria. And I know a lot about beer. Come, my friend, enjoy. Cheers, Prancelot. By the way, your helmet is quite remarkable. Yeah, it is. Well, you never know. You might own a trophy like this yourself one day. Those mighty wings. It is a winged helm, such as those worn by Thorwallian pirates. Indeed it is, by Rondra. This is the helmet of a true hero, just the thing to wear when you face a dangerous opponent. Why, even the mighty dragon Umbraker would shake with fear at the sight of this helmet. Do you want to know how I won it? Please do tell. It must be 15 years ago by now. Like all good stories, this one begins at an inn. The Black Boar at Griffin Pass. I was resting at the inn with my companions. We hoped to cross Griffin Pass and enter the Principality of Kosh the following day. Suddenly the door was wrenched open, sending in a flurry of snow and ice. And who was standing there? And who was standing here? An orc, perhaps? Wrong. No less than 7 mighty Thorwallians stormed inside, led by the gigantic Hetman Higgelik, the greatest hero in all of Thorwall. Thornwall was the place that dishonor took place in, I believe. Slayer of sea snakes and the scourge of Droll. And upon his head he wore this helmet. Hetman Higgelik, hasn't he been dead for centuries? It takes more than death to stop a great hero in his tracks. Higgelik was as strong as 10 bears. He was built like a tree trunk and he had more scars on his face than a company of orc war veterans. And do you know what he used his famous Cyclopean sword for? No? Tell me. He used it as a toothpick. That's how big and horrible his feet were. His feet? His teeth! Oh. It wasn't long before Higgling and his Thorwallian companions began to complain about the beer and to smash their tankards on the walls. If there is one thing I won't stand for, it's folks insulting the good name of Furdok's Pale Ale. Our dispute soon turned violent. Higgelik and I stepped outside to settle things in an honorable duel. Higgelik was furious and rushed at me with 2 axes in each hand. 2 axes in each hand? Wow. Yeah, in each hand, but how on Ephrath could he fight with 2 axes in each hand? Before I could ask myself that, I was struck by a hail of blows from his 4 axes. Bam, 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 bam. Then I launched my counterattack. I rushed at him, and with one mighty blow I struck the helmet from his head. Ha! You defeated him and claimed the helmet for your own? And that is how it was. Since that day I have worn this noble helmet in many a battle and wooed many a lady. And as we had agreed before the fight, Higgelik and his Thorwallian companions spent the rest of the night singing that most beautiful of hymns, O Furdok's beer, thou art so fair. Between the 2 of us, Hetman and I drank 8 barrels that night. Surely you exaggerate, Prancelot. Pah! Do you dare to doubt the word of a nobleman? Well, is everything you told me true, or were you just pulling my leg? I guess you have something to think about now, Alina. It would spoil both of our fun if I told you more. Did I tell you my name? Oh well. I'll think about it, Prancelot. Here's to you, and we thank the kind goddess Berain for blessing us with Furdok's Pale Ale, the perfect drop for a good story. Of course. Farewell. Farewell. Well. Let's have a look. Here's the cave, the hunter. So yeah, there's the bear. Don't rightly know if we're able to earn a good beat. Let's have you. Hang on.
Good choice. Got it.
Success. Well, that'd be a first. Let's see.
I'm busy. Speak to my husband, Barnabas Goodbeat. He's probably over by our apple tree.
Yeah, talk to him. Wait a moment, please. I believe you have something that belongs to me. A lot of people... what? I'm sorry, but that's the wrong answer. And now, if you excuse me, I have work to do. Thank you for your patience. I will return later when I remember the correct answer. I'm not sure what that's about. If that is their way of... collecting... if there's some way in-game to get a password, or if this is meant to be kind of your pre-order bonus. I think that might be it, honestly. Because else, why would she already be? Why would we already say you have something that belongs to us?
Let me do that.
Let's see. There are some plants here.
I'll help.
Failure. 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 Right. Let's see if we can find the... might as well try to kill the bear. Oh wait, he's on the other side.
For Amazon Pride.
Can you always get the one berry? Yeah. So maybe it's just a you need a certain rank to get certain things. It's not just a
Will do.
A dice roll, maybe. Oh, it is. Okay. Guardsman.
Listen up, everyone. Done.
Yeah, I think the patch, the community patch that adds 25% increased movement speed isn't so much of a luxury, more of a necessity almost.
Good choice. Will do.
Failed.
Hey you, be careful. It's not safe in the dark forest. Wild animals and robbers are on the loose there.
Thank you for the warning, but I'm sure we'll manage. That's nice of him to warn us. Because now we know that we'll be running into stuff.
For Amazon Pride.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit bothersome. Trying to get... gave us another save there. Trying to get all the plants. Where is it? It says on the map I should be standing right above it. On top of it. It's fine. We'll leave it. You know what? Let's just wait until we get some more points in there. I see an enemy on the map. Stag? No, the wild boars, those are enemies. Okay, let's have you equip this and you equip that. That's... Wounds. One of your characters just received a wound. In addition to physical damage resulting from a drop in your vitality, wounds may be caused if one of your characters receives more damage points at once then he or she has constitution, he or she will receive a wound. Some special skills also cause wounds. A character that can endure a total of 4 wounds before he or she will fall to the ground close to death. Each wound reduces attack, parries, range combat, dodge and agility by 2 points. A higher value in willpower enables you to modify a test in order to ignore this damage and to prevent wounds from being inflicted in the first place. Wounds must be specifically healed. They do not regenerate automatically. To do this, use the item Simple Bandages, Self-Healing or Whirlweed in conjunction with a talent test for Treat Wound. Calm Body, Calm Spirit spells heal slowly during sleep. The Balm of Healing spell heals wounds immediately, but only if the character has fewer wounds than the amount of the modifier. With modifier 2, for example, you can heal 1 or 2 wounds, but you are completely powerless to heal 3 or more. In the most severe cases, if your caster is weak, however, a Deont can help. Oh, that's good to know. We already met one. Out of ammunition. Do you have any? Oh, right, there you go.
I'll take care of that. Drink blood, my sword.
Come on. Animal lore? Yeah. Man, she's missing everything, isn't she? Oh, there she went. Okay. Let's see. Failed. Failed. Let's make a quick save, and if that doesn't work, we should probably head back to the healer. Let's see. There we go. How is your treat wound? 6. So maybe. Okay. So let's quick load. Because then I won't be needing to increase Alina's value. Because then we'll just use her.
I'll take care of that.
Right. Failed. There we go. Oh, it only healed 1.
Let me do that.
There you go. Nope, still not. Yeah, we might need to buy this in bulk. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Let's put away our weapons. Let's have you do.
Done.
Failure. Sure. Failure. Right.
For Amazon Pride.
All right, we're getting close to the bear cave.
I'll help.
Let's put on our cap. Pitch torch. Let's make a save. New save. Cave entrance. Okay. Well, we might get mauled by a bear. An odd-looking rock. A stone. There does seem to be something magical about it, though, as if it contained a living creature.
Listen up, everyone.
Can you do anything with it? No. Let's check down here first. No, just leads back around. Okay. Another rod locking stone. Autosave. Yeah, something's about to go down. Door. Oh, hang on. Traps. And we're wounded again. By facts, your character just walked into a trap. These treacherous constructs are hidden in many areas, such as in dark caves and on mysterious chests, for example. From fire to poison to spears, they take the most diverse forms. What they have in common is that they cause damage which is deducted from your character's vitality. Higher values in perception talent, however, gives the characters a chance to detect traps early on and to disarm them. On the other hand, you can also build traps yourself. To do this, you will need the appropriate instructions and a workbench at which to build the traps. You can then set it anywhere you like and wait for victims, provided you have the trap's special talent. Yeah. One more try and then we'll move on. Well, that was lucky. So I'm hoping there aren't many more of these. Yeah, but our perception might not be high enough to see them anyway. More art locking. Sneaking and walking is about the same speed. They might have increased running speed, but maybe not walking speed.
Let me do that.
I'm guessing you're running out of arrows, aren't you? Yeah. Should probably switch to this.
Let me do that. Done.
Failure. Hey, got some leather strips. Berries.
Rocks. Nothing but rocks. I'd prefer a decent battle.
So yeah, even though this game, the the patch touts that it makes dark areas darker. It probably does, but
Listen up, everyone.
did she just cure both of them at once? Hey, we were looking for him. That's the Archmage.
Good choice.
What did he say? It's quite strange that nobody has ever... Now, which herbs did I hope to gather here? Yeah, he seems to be a bit out of it.
These drawings must be very, very old. It's impossible to recognize what they depict.
Does seem to be loot, but I can't pick it up. Anyway, we found arrows, which we should give to
I'll take care of that.
Rulana. Let's see, how are you on points? No, don't think we can get anything, can we? No. Still not sure how this is supposed to work.
What? Are you creeping up on me like a Meristanian devil cat or something?
You just noticed a trap. Yeah, perception has an effect on the map. Top left hand side of the screen. Higher the talent prowess, more immediate surroundings you will be able to see. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm Alina. Are you Master Rakorium? Yes, that's me. These paintings I would... Well, then, boy, what do you want from me? That's last, if you please. You seem a little confused, Master Rakorium. I was sent here to find you. Won't you come outside with me? Your apprentices, Rufus and Noddle, are worried about you. They said that you could help me get to Furdock. I need 2 respectable citizens who will vouch for my good character. Where are those 2 useless... I mean, where are my apprentices exactly? We were at the inn, and then they suddenly disappeared. At least you are still here, Noddle. I'm not your student, Noddle. My name is Alina. Don't try to reason with him. Let's go now. I shall lead you out of the caves. Ah yes, time flies, doesn't it? I have to reach Furdok before sundown. Shall we go then? Once we get back to the village, I shall write you a letter of recommendation for the toll station. The two of us will stick together no matter how many bridges those scaly beasts occupy, won't we? Yeah, what are all those strange boulders hereabouts? Are you somehow responsible for them? I'm afraid that was my doing. They were disciples of the lizards and the dragons, but I fear my spell. They may wake up again soon. But what was that other spell I was thinking of? Then I think we should leave at once. Guests, you can, as well as having up to 4 party members over which you have total control. Guest characters will join you on your travels from time to time. Once they have been added to your group, they will follow you and their character portrait will appear on the list on the right hand side of the screen. They will, however, still act completely independently. You cannot equip or influence their behavior in combat. Right. So yeah, we noticed that that chest is trapped, but that's fine. Ah, salve of healing, that's good to have. Caltrops. Take a quick save. A hairpin. I understand that those can be used for lockpicking. Some money. Hairpins. What's down here? Right. Nothing of interest here. I think that might be influencing the darkness. Might be the fact that this is an older game, and when you, in my experience, if you use, so I've turned on HDR in my settings, and which looks great for.
Stop doing your magic. Otherwise it'll. Huh?
What? Where's that old hermit gone now? He was here just a moment ago.
What do I know? He was still here just now, and now he's gone. I feel so heavy. Like lead.
Yeah, we need to lead him out of the cave. I think we'll be going into combat. Yes.
Let me do that.
Let's give you... Did I equip your...
Listen up, everyone.
Where did your... 43 arrows. Okay. So she automatically equipped them. This says 2, so I thought they were 2 arrows. But that's not how that works. Alright. Let's see. Everybody attacked. that. Use that one. You use that one. Right, so is he just gonna remain like that? Robber emblem. I'm guessing we can turn these in for money. Cudgel. Right. Guess we're done.
Listen up, everyone.
If we could find that bear with the Archmage in our party, that would be useful. This was a dead end, right? Yeah. Though maybe the bear isn't here. Oh, rats.
I'll take care of that. For Amazon Pride.
All right. Let's have Rulana. Oh. Getting turned around here.
Will do.
Let's try to strip them. Ah. That was a failure, right? Failed. Yep. Oh yeah, what I was about to mention about the darkness. Maybe because HDR is turned on, that the dark areas aren't as dark as they might be if you turn HDR off. Aha, there's the bear.
Let me do that.
Let's attack that.
I'll take care of that. Listen up, everyone.
Let's have Alina pick up all the random items and then have Rulana
I'll help.
skin them. Failure.
Done.
Success. Failure.
Will do.
Failure. Alright. I think we can just leave our weapons equipped for now. We might be running into stuff soon enough.
For Amazon pride. Good choice.
Oh. I put him to sleep.
Victory is ours!
Haha!
By Rondra, we have defeated a formidable opponent. The glory and honor are ours. Let me do that.
Bear's teeth.
Done.
I'd be surprised if he'd be able to skin the bear. Failure, yeah. Let's have a chat with you. Do you have anything
By
to say?
Rondra, what do you want? That depends on the question.
No.
Anything else?
No, I wasn't wondering if you had anything to say about the bear, but it doesn't look like it. Let's see. The bear in the dark forest. Slay the bear, speak to Owlstone Hunter. Right. It was I think it was kind of meant to be the other way around, but oh well. Seems like the bear made some casuals. Had some victims. Yeah, do think those are meant to be human bones. Hmm. Ah, a robber. Silver ring. Poison arrows. Silver ring didn't seem to be magical, so. Silver ring. Lucky charm, simple bandage. Yeah, I need to remember to buy a lot of those bandages when we get back. So does the party stick together if I don't have them selected? Yeah, I think they do. Alright, that's good to know. Is there a trap? Why would a bear set traps? Yeah. Well, if we get money for every pendant, it's easy money. Well, we did have to kill a bear for it. Leave all items, no. So yeah, that was handy that we had the Archmage along. Let's take him home though. Might be tempting to take him other places, but yeah. Actually, did we get... I'm still level 1. Let's see, can we level up some stuff? Yeah. What should we get? Probably some willpower. That's a good idea. Should we get perception? Because we're up front a lot. Max. Sure. Max. Good. Well, maybe it's the maximum for this level. But still. Guess it's good to have. Rats.
I'll take care of that. Good choice.
Yep.
For Amazon Pride.
Fresh air! You did that just splendidly. I am most grateful to you. Oh, now I remember. How could I forget? Transversalis teleport.
Ah, there he goes. Yeah. They don't allow you to take him with you. That's understandable. Well, we got as much out of him as we could. Yeah. So we're meant to meet him. I have to find a famous magician again. I'm sure to find him together with his apprentices in Avestru. I hope he remembers to write me the letter of recommendation. Oh, the boars are back.
I'll take care of that.
Well, let's not waste any arrows.
Listen up, everyone. For Rondra. Good choice. Avenging Kirkham.
Well, no wounds this time. That's good.
I'll take care of that.
Failure. Could we go further down here? Yeah. Should we though? Firefly.
Let me do that. The foul creatures seem to be coming from those strange nests in the trees.
Let's cut those down then. Maybe I should put her on aggressive. There we go. Can she also do something with the fireflies? No. That's okay. There's a body there. So now you kind of attack on your own, right? Yeah. There we go. It would be nice if this game had a kind of loot area button. I think that's all.
Let me do that.
Letter to a friend, treasure hunt key. Read. Letter to a friend. My trusted old friend, follow the instructions on this parchment and you will find a promised reward for your faithful service. First go to Avestru, a small village before Furdock, and find Abe's shrine there. From there your path will take you across the bridge until you get to a lake. Once you reach the water, make your way along the foot of the bald mountain, always going towards the mighty waterfall. Behind abundant greenery you will find that which fetched the key I gave you. Right. So here's the lake. But here's a waterfall. But is it, did he get close? Oh, hang on. Oh. Okay, the venom is temporary. Let's hope we survive. Yeah, I'm guessing this is not the one he meant. Missed that one. Now she's poisoned, but looks like we'll manage.
Good choice.
It's not too bad. So the PC gaming wiki actually mentions that the GOG version has the high definition textures, and it doesn't specify that the Steam version has it or not, but I'm quite certain that it does. If you look, well, for one, somebody in the forums, well, the forum post was German, but somebody translated it, so it was kind of they kind of reasoned that it was, in fact, it did have the HD textures attached due to just looking at the file size of the game, but also when you check your installation folder, there are some files that are actually named high definition or texture HD files or someone like that. So yeah, and this is the Steam edition, so clearly the Steam edition also has the HD textures installed by default.
Blood, my sword.
Which is good to know, because that almost stopped me from getting this game, because it was on sale on Steam. It is on sale on Steam right now as of recording, but it was no longer on sale on GOG.
Let me do that. For Rondra. Attack.
She got a wound.
I'll take care of that. Drink blood, my sword.
Well. Let's see if you're any better at treating wounds now. Nope. Right.
I'll take care of that. Done.
Let's see if you're lucky. Huh. Wow. 3 successes in a row. So let's see. Yeah, we're getting a bit close. Let's head back to the magician. That might be a good point to end this episode. If we can get around this way. More boars. You know what? Let's try.
Good choice. Attack.
Pretty far away.
I'll take care of that. Avenging Kirkham.
It's pretty tough. There we go, got a nice hit in. Nobody got wounded. That's nice.
Listen up, everyone. Done.
Yeah, it had to happen sometime. Well, 2 for 2. Can we get something? Experience points. Right, that's not too bad. Sure.
For Amazon Pride.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense, her being as an Amazon, being well attuned with nature. So let's see how that plant lore is treating you. Failure, of course.
Done.
Wow. All right.
Avis be with you.
We're safe again.
Listen up, everyone.
Let's take off the helmet. I think we look rather silly with it. Can you get that one? Nope. And we're right back where we started, and he joined his apprentices.
How good it is to see you here.
Alina, Master Rocorium, I found you at last. You were suddenly gone. Of course I was. I always am when I cast Transversalis Teleport. You seem very familiar. What did you say you wanted? I'm sure there was something. A letter of recommendation for the customs inspector. We talked about it in the cave. No dices Karamatis Kausali. Of course. Here it is, your letter. I hope Rufus has got your name, right? Oh ho. I should be in Furdock by now. It's time for us to leave. You two good for nothings. Rufus, Alina, hold on tight. Transversalis teleport. And he's gone. Well, we got one letter of recommendation then. Right, and we also need Selina's favor, so we still need to look for the her diadem. Slay the bear, speak with him, find the robber's hideout, find trainer. Right. Who did they say it was that we could you know what, let's get some bandages. Where could we... did we go to... need to go to a sergeant? Or the innkeep? No, it wasn't the innkeep, right?
Welcome to the Jagged Blade, the best tavern in all of Avistru.
Nope.
It's all the Meadowbo's fault. Them and their incessantly barking cur. This was a peaceful place before they arrived.
Predo Bento.
Greetings. I wish you a pleasant day.
I'd like to buy something. Do we have anything to sell, actually? So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those robbers emblems because I'm sure we can turn them in somewhere. Bolts. We don't need bolts, but they're worth nothing. Belt scraps, ragged scraps of animal pelt. We might need those for yeah, we can sell those. They're not worth as much as I'd hoped. Let's make it 40? Yeah. Maybe we could get...
For Amazon pride.
Yeah, doesn't show up here as well. Hang on, so I actually need to give those to her. There we go. Alright, there's your bow. Boarskin. Useful as a chemical ingredient, right. Oh, what I meant to check was, so she could probably, let's check. Can you wear pants?
Good choice.
Yes, you can. Okay, so we might want to get you a pair of pants. Although it's not very in line with an Amazon, but... And we could get you a cap, but...
Greetings. I wish you a pleasant day.
What's... Well, it's not too expensive.
For Amazon pride.
Let's get a dose. Sure. There you go. Pants. Yeah, I might want to check back with those guys if we can go and fight them again. Oh, maybe we get it if we press this now. Should we try? No, I don't think it did. Huh. Maybe we do need experience points to get those. So where are the adventure points for? Huh. I don't know. We'll find out. Right. So I'll leave the episode here for now. Next time, well, we have quite a few things going on. Alright, forgot about this one. Well. Yeah, I'll end it here for now. Thanks for watching. See ya.